Oh, whoops. Uh, hello everyone. Welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Wasn't supposed to be such an abrupt cut, but I was doing some testing, so I had it set to my cut transition as opposed to my stinger. But hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome. Today we are beginning a new adventure. We're going to start the final game in the first Professor Layton trilogy. Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. I've been so excited to play this game. It's been a while. We obviously took that break to play Blooming Panic, which was awesome. But I'm so ready to finally get started here. I like I said in the last time we played, I've only ever played the Diabolical Box. Although I did. So this will be like basically a brand new playthrough for me. Like I've never played this game. I don't know anything about it. So I'm going into this completely blind. I do know it's a Professor Layton game. I played the previous two. Obviously, because I'm playing these in order. But yeah, we're going into this blind and excited. So I don't know too much about it. I mean, this was a while ago because it had to have been at least like 4 or 5 months since I played the Diabolical Box. But there was like a short little 5-minute teaser of this game, which I believe had us going into like a clockwork puzzle or something, which was kind of cool. But besides that, I've basically forgotten anything. So we're gonna go into it. It's gonna be fun. We're probably gonna cry. Although I cried, I don't think I cried, but I got really choked up with the that was mostly because it was a game that I played when I was a kid, so that kind of thing. But these stories are really good. For those of you who are new to Professor Layton, and maybe have never played an entry in the game, in the title series or whatever, Professor Layton series are a visual novel point-and-click adventure, but they rely, like the main gameplay mechanic is puzzles. And these puzzles can range from anything from like sliding puzzles to math puzzles, logic puzzles, word problem puzzles. It's every single kind of puzzle you could imagine. And yeah, you just play through the game, do the story. You need to unlock you need to do certain amounts of puzzles to unlock the next section of the story. It's point and click, so you go traveling around the city or whatever scene you're in, talk to the locals. Sometimes the locals have puzzles for you. And that's basically the main gameplay. So it's really fun. The stories are great. Characters are phenomenal. Music's always really good. They have some nice little animated cutscenes, so they're always fun. But yeah, that's the main gameplay. There are usually some mini games that you can play throughout the game. So in the Diabolical Box, there are 2 mini games. There's like a hamster one where you grow and train your hamster and you have him run around a course. There is a Spot the Differences mini game. There's the tea mini game where you have to brew and create a whole bunch of teas and figure out what kinds of teas to give to people. So there's a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know what the mini games are going to be in this one, if there are going to be any mini games. But just so you know, the basics going in: point and click visual novel with a lot of puzzle solving. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I love these games. They're really fun. Get you to do a little bit of thinking until we get to the chess puzzles, and then we cry because the chess ones suck. But we'll see how it goes. But in honor, I have some English breakfast tea. Which is super tasty. Game takes place, well, I don't know if it's going to take place in Britain, but Professor Layton and Luke are British. Most of the characters are British. So you'll be hearing my awful British accent as I try to voice act. It is voice acted, especially near the beginning, so I won't be doing too much. But once you get into the main game, most of the voice, there's really no voice lines. So I'll be attempting to voice act. And yeah, that's really all I have. I hope you guys like it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to finally begin. I went back and set up my old DS screen. And yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. Just want to kind of get started here. Jump right in. Let's go. Alrighty, here we are. Welcome to the screen. Alright, let us begin. Here's the opening screen. Hopefully it's not too loud. It seems to be fine. I'll turn it down a little bit for myself. But there it is, Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. God, this is a 2010 game. Wow. When was the Diabolical box came out then? I must have been like super young. That's crazy. Granted, I played it way after release, but... Alrighty. We got a little bus. I like the little animation of the silly London bus. Looks really fun. But yeah, we got our good old teacup. We got our top hat back. Got all the stupid stuff here. Looking dumb. And we're ready to go. So let's click new game and see what happens. I'm also playing this on a real legitimate DS and not an emulator at all. I know it doesn't really matter, but I make the joke every single time, and it's hilarious. So please laugh at my joke. Alright, this is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events were portrayed... Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Cutscene time! Love how pixely it is. Brings me back. Look at that aspect ratio. Oh, I see him. Did you see him? Did you see him? He's on the bus. There he is.
It just doesn't seem to add up, Professor.
Oh, I think they changed his voice.
Pulling my leg.
There he is.
What? I wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, the Luke pout. It's a letter. Ooh.
Professor, I hope this letter finds you well.
Oh,
As for me, I am in quite a predicament.
I like this voice.
You see, the London we know and love has been thrown into absolute chaos.
Has it now? London's in trouble. Oh no.
To complicate matters, the calamity I speak of does not take place in your time.
Oh? Wait, yo, time travel? Guys, I was born to do this. It's for me. This game was meant for me.
This may be difficult to believe, but I am writing to you from 10 years in the future.
Oh.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain it all soon.
Is this Luke from the future?
For now, I ask that you head to the clock shop on Midland Road in Baldwin. I look forward to seeing you again. Your student,
Luke?
Luke Triton.
Whoa. Okay. Luke is writing from the future.
Strange as it sounds, it seems that the author of this letter is none other than your future self.
Dang, that's so cool.
From my future self? But how is that even possible?
I don't know.
God, his
but
voice
it does
is so...
raise the question, if this letter is indeed authentic, how did it get here?
I wonder what other voices
My
that guy has
time-traveling
done.
postman? Just joking, of course. But on a more serious
I mean, it has to be,
note,
right?
I think this mystery might be the oddest one we've ever encountered.
I would tend to agree. This is a weird one. I don't know how they're gonna spin this into like, cause whenever every single mystery in the game has always been supernatural. But there's always a logical explanation, and it was like not. So I'm like, how are they gonna spin this into a logical explanation? I don't know. Maybe it will be supernatural.
Indeed. And even in the future, you seem to need my help in solving it.
Oh, poor Luke.
Your constancy can be quite a comfort in these uncertain times, my boy.
Aww.
Well, thank you, I suppose.
That's
But back
cute.
to the main question. How do we know the letter is real?
Well, we haven't much to go on yet. But I can't help but think that this strange occurrence is connected to the terrible events of last week.
Oh, we get more lore. What happened last week? Strange letter. A letter from the future. Professor Layton has received a letter from the unlikeliest of places, the future. The author claims to be Luke, writing from 10 years in the future. But how is that possible?
It all started about a week ago.
Oh, monologue.
Using a six-dimension alpha distributor, I was able to guide a concentrated stream of Hammer particles through a temporal vortex.
Oh my god, they're
commonly
actually...
known as a wormhole. This stream of particles allowed
No
me
way.
to define the terminal points of the vortex. Armed with this information,
It's
the
real?
next step was to
Okay.
artificially distort the flow of time and generate a massive magnetic field via a
Drop your
seed
spoon.
core. Once the magnetic field is firmly established, one has the ability, quite literally, punch holes or hive gaps into the very
Dude, oh look at that. That looks
space-time.
sick. I love the
After this
aesthetics of this game.
crucial step,
Oh my god!
it is simply a matter
Barton!
of constructing an
My
energy
favorite
field.
man's. Barton's the little side guy. And we have Inspector
Quite
Shelby.
the spread we have here, Inspector.
Oh, I've never heard his voice. Is this the first time he's voiced?
Though it does make me wonder what we did to deserve invitations to such a feast.
He's such a silly guy.
It's obvious, Barton. I'm an influential man in the world of law enforcement.
That you are, sir.
It's only natural I'd be invited to an important event such as this.
God, I'm gonna have to remember how to do these stupid voices, because I'm so bad at them. It's gonna be so cringe for the first couple of episodes.
I suppose that's possible.
Possible, you say?
Probable. Highly probable, sir.
Alright, tap anywhere to investigate. This appears to be the entrance to the machine. I guess we'll... Another thing we have to do is click on everything on the screen, because there are these things, which probably are not actually on this screen. Yeah. But there are hint coins. If you tap the perfect spot on a screen, or you tap interesting objects, you will get a hint coin. Those coins help, they give you hints for the puzzles, obviously. Who's this guy?
Oh, this food is simply dreadful, Bill. Do get this over with quickly so we can leave.
Oh, yes, dear.
Bill Hawks. Bill Hawks. Come on.
I have to say, I feel a bit out of place here, Professor.
That's quite understandable, Luke. I'm sure most people would feel the same way in the presence of the Prime Minister.
Oh.
Hey, look! I think I see Inspector Chelmy over there.
Oh, he's gonna love to see us. He's like, oh no.
So,
Not this
Professor,
loser.
what do you think about this whole event?
Yeah, what do you think about the ability of time travel?
Do you believe that someone has really built a working time machine?
I'm not entirely sure. Still, if it proves to be true, can you imagine the stir it will cause in the scientific community?
Well, I, for one, am very excited. Though you don't sound entirely convinced, Professor.
Anything's possible, Luke. But I won't be convinced until I've seen the contraption work for myself.
Fair enough.
And I must confess, something about this entire presentation seems a bit off.
What do you say? What do you mean? Explain.
Why do you say that?
So basically something catastrophic is gonna happen.
Ah, of course. That must be your famous intuition talking, huh?
That's one way of putting it. But enough speculation. Look over there, Luke.
That guard? What about him?
There's a guard.
He
Oh,
seems to be looking for a man who snuck into the event uninvited.
bro. Bro looks at one man and understands his job to the fullest. That's crazy.
Oh, so we have an intruder in our midst.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, well, we're gonna talk to Shelmy first. Ah, here we go. Well, the food certainly is nothing to write home about. I don't know how to do. I'm gonna do my old. Sorry you feel that way, sir. I think it's quite scrumptious myself. Ah, this over-salted chopping pile of wilted greens have nothing on Amelie's cooking. I think Emily. If that's your feeling, sir, I'd be happy to relieve you of that burden. Now, see here, Barton. If you don't return my chop to me at once, I'll have you... I am so bad at accents. I'll have you driving a desk next week. It would be worth it. This roast is simply delectable. Very epic. Oh, he's got a puzzle for us. So when you see the exclamation point pop up, that means that person is going to give you a puzzle. Oh dear, this is not going to go over well. You look troubled, sir. Might we be of any assistance? Oh yes, please. You see, I've just received a report of some untoward behavior. Here we go, the first puzzle of the game. So you'll see it says 10 out of 10 Picarats. So Picarats are the currency of the game. I don't know. Basically, each puzzle is worth a certain amount of Picarats. Usually, the more Picarats it's worth, the more difficult the puzzle. The average puzzle is probably from around like 15 to 20, but there are some that go up to like 70 or 80. That's like the hardest one. But 10 means it's going to be pretty easy. It's not usually. Sometimes like a really, really difficult one will be 10 or whatever, but it's all relative. But usually they try to make the easier ones less. And you basically have 3 attempts. Every time you fail a puzzle or you like submit the wrong answer, you lose a certain amount of Picarats. Once you lose 3 times, you will, I think it's like the most you lose is like maybe 5 or 10%. It will just, you can keep failing, but you won't lose anymore. So you will always get a certain amount of Picarats. So here we go. And this is the basic puzzle here. So we're gonna skip through that. So you'll see below me, which by the way, I should say, maybe I should put like titles. The screen below me is the top screen of the DS, and the big one is actually the bottom screen. The game mostly takes place on the bottom screen, so that's why I made it bigger. But just so you know, so gives you a little hint, or like it gives you the riddle, and then you usually solve below. So here we go. Puzzle number 1. There's an uninvited guest at the event, but the guard has received a few clues as to his whereabouts. His table is next to one with a red flower. His tablecloth is a different color than any of it next to it. Oh, and his table isn't decorated with a yellow flower. Excuse me. Next to means the table connected by the dotted lines. Take the guard to the intruder's table. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the red. I'm gonna start with tablecloth is a different color next to any of it. So that means it can't be. Oh, I should also ask. So not all of them, but some of these will be like you can draw the answer on. So in this case, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I have to do this. Hello? Oh shoot! Wait, hold on. Why can't I? Oh, I have to pick and place him? Okay. So they usually give you a memo where you can write anything. They added this in the Diabolical box. It was not in the first game. But it's a memo. It's just like something you can draw on. It looks like they actually gave us multiple colors now. So that's fun, in a couple different sizes. So that's really nice of them. So, okay. All right, so it has to have a different colored tablecloth. Has a different colored tablecloth than any of it next to it. So it can't be this one or this one, or this one or this one. So it has to be one of these. It has a red flower next to it. And his is not decorated with a yellow flower. So let's see. His tablecloth. His table is next to one with a red flower. Oh, it also can't be these two, I guess. Whoops. Can't be this one, so it has to be... His table is next to one with a red flower. So... It could be this one here. It can't be that because it says it doesn't have a yellow flower. So yeah, I think it's this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick them up and put them on here. And hopefully this is the right one.
Here's my answer.
There we go. Correct. Oh, that's
Phew,
cool.
That's a relief.
So they give you a little splash screen, and then they usually give you a little bit of a tidbit about how you solved the answer or some interesting fact about it. If you get it wrong, they give you like a pseudo hint. Very bare bones hint about the puzzle. But yeah, there you go. So good work. You found my party You found the party crasher. Now it's time to let the guard do his job. That guy looks familiar. I remember him. Splendid work, my boy. And here we go. They explain about Pickerat, so I'm not going to read that. Phew, thank you so much for your help. That fellow's mooching days are over. Did you see that, Professor? I just aided in the apprehension of a suspect. Oh, look, the presentation is about to begin. Let's get back to our seats. I guess we click on the guy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh god, here we go.
thank you for taking part in an event that will undoubtedly go down in scientific history.
Okay, let's go.
And here to demonstrate mankind's first time machine is its creator, Dr. Alan Stangan.
Stangun, what a name. What a man.
Thank you, my esteemed colleagues.
Wait a minute.
After years of research in the field of time travel, I'm pleased to share the fruits of my labor.
I'm gonna lag a bit, but this guy sounds familiar. I'm gonna look it up. Lane Stangun voice actor. This guy sounds familiar. Liam O'Brien. Anyone ever heard of Liam O'Brien? I haven't. He's a voice actor and a writer, apparently. He's in a lot of movies. Yeah, he's in a lot of movies. Okay. I haven't seen, like, any of those movies. He's in Bleach, Code Geass. He's in The Tales of Princess Kaguya. Which I haven't seen any of these that I said, by the way. But I know of them. Legends of Valhalla, Thor. So he's been in more than just anime. He's been in like some Hulk movies or stuff like that. He's been in a couple Marvel things too, so that's pretty interesting.
In just a few short moments, I will be moving on to our scheduled demonstration.
Scheduled.
But first, I'm delighted to announce that Prime Minister Bill Hawks is in attendance today. As such, I have reserved a very special seat for our very special guest.
In the time machine.
Please, join me on stage, Prime Minister.
Oh God, he's
No
actually
need
gonna
to
put
be
him
shy.
in. No way he's gonna put him in. Oh God, they're animating them now. I mean, it's an animated
Is this thing
PNG,
real?
but that's funny.
What do you mean?
I mean, is this contraption a genuine working time machine?
Why don't you have a seat? See for yourself.
No shot. He's gonna put him in the time machine.
Before we start, would you honor us with a few words, Prime Minister?
No. I refuse. Oh, he really refused.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a monumental day, not only for our great nation, but for the entire human race. Since the beginning of time, we humans have strived to transcend our natural limits. We have conquered the skies and the seas, and we have even traveled to outer space.
Really? So this must take place. I don't think the Layton series takes place in like in a universe like Earth. But it's interesting. I wonder what time period this is though, because it definitely doesn't look like space travel time period. But I mean, it could be. Technology-wise, it looks close enough, but it looks a little. But I mean, it's also Britain, and they're more formal than America.
But the one frontier that has always eluded us is time. Indeed, traveling through time is a dream many thought was out of reach for humanity. Until now.
Maybe. I don't know. We have to see it work first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join me in ushering in a new era for mankind.
Yay!
Thank you for those words, Prime Minister. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Let's go.
Please take it away, Dr. Stangan.
I have just one more request before we start. I'd very much appreciate the Prime Minister's assistance in this demonstration. What do you say, Mr. Hawks?
He's gonna try to kill him. That's the plan, right?
What?
I assure you, there's no cause for concern.
But I was under the impression that I would merely be observing the proceedings.
Well, that sucks. You're going back in time, baby.
Ah, well, do forgive my presumption. It was never my wish to make you uncomfortable. I realize it's been some time since you traded in the hard sciences for the softer variety.
Oh, so he used to be a scientist.
Please, feel free to return to your seat, Prime Minister.
Damn. Goading him.
Wait. What I mean to say is, of course I can assist you.
Dang.
Bill, have you lost your mind?
His wife's like, bro, do you want to die? Sit down.
Ah, that's the courage we've come to expect from our fearless leader. You have my thanks.
Bro, he's gonna die.
And now, without further ado, I give you my time machine. Mr. Hawks, would you mind just stepping inside?
No way. All right, here we go. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty spacious, honestly. I'm a fan. Goodbye, sir. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Bro. Oh god. Good luck, sir. Godspeed. Actually, that fits because it's, you know, Britain. Godspeed. Although we use it too, but I'm pretty sure they invented that phrase. Oh god, he's gonna kill him. It's an evil smile. Boom! It explodes. Huh? Oh? Oh my god. I was joking. Oh my, dude, he's so cold.
What the dickens just happened?
Oh my god, dude.
Something's gone very wrong.
You don't say, Professor. You don't say. That's the good old Professor intuition.
Where is he? Someone find Bill!
I think he's dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm and refrain from panicking.
This is chaos.
Yeah.
The Prime Minister and Dr. Stungun had vanished.
My word.
My word. Dun 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 dun. Time machine demonstration goes awry.
So you think that what happened last week is somehow connected to this letter? Wait, maybe if the time machine was real, this letter is real too.
I don't know about that, but these two elements aren't the only puzzling issues.
Puzzle, you say?
Tell me, Luke, have you heard about the recent disappearances occurring here in London?
Oh my god. You know what I just thought of? This is exactly like the Genshin, or the Linny event. Or not event, but the story where Linny... Wait, is this the exact... Did Genshin rip off the Unwound Future? Is that what this is gonna be? The story in Genshin where Linny does a magic trick and then he gets blamed for like having a bunch of people disappear through his magic. This is the same thing. Because it was set up identically.
Oh yes, I read about it in the paper. Some of London's greatest scientists have been mysteriously vanishing.
Yes, and I can't shake the feeling that those disappearances are linked to this whole affair.
Hold on a second, okay.
In any case, it seems our best course of action is to head to the location mentioned in the letter.
Good idea.
That's where we're going anyway. Alright, missing leader. Prime Minister Bill Hawks mysteriously disappeared during the time machine demonstration. No trace of him was found. So where could he possibly be now?
Following the clue in the letter, the professor and I set off. What awaited us was one of the biggest mysteries we've ever encountered.
Oh, that was a monologue. Dun 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 dun. Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. Trademarked. Don't you dare say that without the trademark. To my dear friend, E2M Yearly. I don't know is this the main person?
Somehow, a
who's Luke?
single letter had made its way back through time. And the sender, strange as it sounds, was me. The future me, that is. Little did we know that this letter would draw us into the strangest of situations.
Everything we do is strange, so I'm not really surprised. Save your progress? Okay. Doo-ga-doo-ga-doo. I see a Flora splot. That means Flora's in the game. Prologue, the clock shop on Midland Road. Flora's like my favorite character. She's such a cutie pie. Well, here we are. The clock shop in the letter mentioned should be around here somewhere, but where? This seems an ideal This seems an ideal time to consult the map that accompanied the letter. Here, Luke. See if you can't find the shop's location by yourself. Say no more, Professor. Puzzle number 2. This one's worth 15. It's gonna be a little harder. I think they changed the font ever so slightly in the boldface stuff. Like, all of this font seems the same, but like some of those big letters, they seem to be a little different. All right. So here we just circle the answer that we want. And we do still get a memo. All right. Below is the map to the clock shop that accompanied the letter from future Luke. Using the times on the side of the map as clues to find the shop? Oh, so these are directions. So 12 is forward. So 12 is forward, 3 is right. All right, so we'll try this here. So 12 is forward. So we go forward. Pretty simple one. 12 is forward. And I'm using a mouse to draw, by the way. I don't want to pull up my drawing tablet. Also, the drawing tablet usually doesn't work that well with the emulator. We go right. And then we go forward. And then left. And then back. That doesn't really line up. It's close to I, but it's really not. So we go forward. We go 3 o'clock. We go up. We go 9. We go 6. I mean, it would look like I. That's not really where it is. I wonder what if I can't really go in reverse order. Is it I? Because, like, that's not really the... Oh, I know what I did wrong. It's H. So I was going way too far. So it's up, right, up here, then down. So it's H. Okay. So it actually was the first one I circled as a joke. Hello, Ezra. Welcome. Good day, fine sir. Yes, indeed.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Oh, I forgot. That's the chat I have. Ooh, that's a gross-looking chat box. Fancy some fitness activities? Could you not do sit-ups? Because I have. I don't want to get it dirty, but I'll do the other ones. That is my only request of the day. All right, good timing. The answer is H. The times indicate the direction you should follow each intersection and the order in which to take them from each time. Okay, we already know what I did here. We got a stretch. Whoa, I do a stretch. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whoa. I went ice skating yesterday, and so I'm still a little bit in pain. Oh my gosh, hello. Which one is it? Is it Dan or Emma? Or both? But hi guys, it's good to see ya. We're playing Professor Layton, an amazing puzzle game that takes place in Oh, this is the worst time for you guys to show up because I'm voice acting with a horrible British accent. Oh no. Oh boy. This is bad timing, but also hello, and I'm very happy to see you guys. Alright. Great finding that shop should be a snap now. Let's go, Professor. Alright, but before we head off, let's quickly review how to move about. Care to assist me in this review, Luke? I'm gonna skip through all this because I already know how to do it, and I'll explain it to you guys. Alright. So basically, to move around, point and click, you click the shoe, and then you walk around. So you have arrows there, but I want to go around and start spamming everything because you might find... Hello, E.T. Oh no, Emma's fast asleep. Okay, well, hello, Dan. How you doing? I'm happy to see you here. So I'm assuming then that you are mostly the full Dan and Emma account, and then Emma is the Emma account. Alright. No hint coins? Come on. There's got to be a hint coin around here somewhere. E.T., yeah. The joke that never gets old. No, I don't mind. It's funny. Alright, who's this? Well, hello there, Bright Eyes. I can tell from the looks on your faces that you're hankering to hear something useful. Speaking better English than I do. Oh, whoa. I appreciate it. I promise, by like stream 2 or 3, all of it will come back. Because like, it's not great, but it's better than what I'm currently doing. So give me a couple weeks to remember how to do the stupid voices. Go tap the car parked right over there. God damn it, did you make me commit a crime? Oh no, it just fell apart. Never mind that. Did you see the coin that popped out? That's a hint coin, and it's yours to keep. If you ever find yourself stuck on a puzzle, you can spend one of these lovely coins to get a hint. Just remember, there's a limit to the number of hint coins you can find. If you use them willy-nilly, you may not find yourself in a pinch later. Hint coins are tucked away all over the place, so tap on anything that looks fishy. You might find a coin. Well, that's the end of my speech. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing out here. Ta-ta! Well, there we go. Oh, that's so cool. So in the previous games, they didn't have any animations. It was just like this like little pop, and then a hint coin would appear. So now they give you a little bit, like that's how most of them, where you just click randomly and it just pops up. But it looks like they added animations for some of them. So that's fun. All right, we click everywhere to get as many hint coins as we can. And I usually try not to use them, but you know, sometimes you gotta use a hint coin. I think I used like 5 in the whole game last time. Use this one to speak and Emma uses hers. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Say, Professor, how are we going to keep track of our progress? Ah, yes, I suspect we could both use a refresher on that subject. Alright, we tap start, yeah. We go into the trunk, we click save, and all that other stuff. I know how all this works, so I'll explain it when we have to use it. It's not too important right now. We got our journal. Well put, Professor. Thank you, Luke. I imagine, well, we'll make good use of the trunk during our investigation. Alright, so yeah, the trunk gets a bunch of stuff here. Luke keeps a journal, so if you ever want to read what he does, I usually wait till the end of stream, and then I read whatever Luke wrote the previous time, and then I read it the first thing when I come back to get a little refresher. It's a nice little journal. Mysteries, everything all the mysteries we're dealing with. They have a little, little blurb, pretty helpful. Puzzle index keeps an index of all the puzzles we've done. Yeah, okay, so you can actually click to solve it and re-solve a puzzle. I usually don't, though. And then our save function, it's a save function. Pretty standard. And then those at the bottom, those will be the mini games of the game. I don't know what they are, actually, so we're gonna find out. But first things you do whenever you get into a new scene is click everywhere. There's usually at least 3 hint coins per scene. Excuse me. Oh, there's a door. I didn't mean to do that. None of the businesses around here seem to be open. Yes, many of them look like they open in the evening. Okay. I guess there's only 2 here. Alright, let's... Oh, there we go. There's the 3rd one. Alright. Puzzle time! Vito? I've met one kid named Vito. Kindergarten kid, so... It's a sick name. Vito is such a cool name, by the way. Underrated name, Vito. You're looking for a clock shop, you say? I can't say I know one around here. Alright, well, thanks, just the same. Oh, wait just a moment, thinking on it again. I might have passed a clock shop just the other day. Terrific! Do you remember where you saw it? That I'm not sure of. I have trouble remembering stuff like this when I have other things on my mind. Help me with this puzzle I've had on my brain and I might be able to recall where I saw that shop. So now we get into the beautiful world of Professor Layton, where the puzzles are canon, they really do happen, and that's just the currency of the world. There is no real money in Professor Layton Britain. It is just solve a puzzle for anything. That is the beauty of this world. Everyone is like a top-tier puzzle master. You're in luck, sir. I happen to be a bit of a whiz when it comes to puzzles. Alright, puzzle number 3, bus scheduling. Alrighty. So now these you gotta be careful, because usually they give you a submit button in the lower right corner, but in this case, you gotta be careful. If I click A, B, C, D, it will automatically submit. And if it's wrong, you obviously lose your picker at. So, gotta be careful when you don't see that submit button. Okay. I don't know why I'm turning this into a tutorial, but, I like to try to be informative when I play a game, especially when I can. Alright. It takes you 1 hour to get to the office by bus. Your work takes 2 hours to complete, after which you catch the bus back home. Based on the departure times listed below, which bus A, B, C, D, or E should you take to work in order to minimize the wait for the ride home? No, the departure times for the departure times for the buses are listed to the right. So based on them below, which should you wait to minimize? Okay. So I have to, it takes me 1 hour to get to the office by bus. And then another one to get back. So I have to, bro, imagine being able to work 2 hours a day. Wild. So basically, it takes me an hour to get to work. I work for 2 hours and then I have to, and then I get a bus back. So I basically need something where there's a 3-hour gap. So if I take the bus at 5 a.m., the next bus will be... Wait. That's when they leave. That's leaving from my house? Yeah, that's leaving from to my house. Okay. So... Departure below. And then... Which bus should you take to work in order to minimize the wait home? I would assume the 5 p.m. Oh, but I can't take a 5 p.m. bus. Wait a minute, hold on. The departure times for the buses home. Oh, okay. So the ones on the left, that's when I go to work. And then the ones on the right, that's when I come back. Okay, that makes sense. So I need to find one that has a 2-hour gap. So it takes me an hour. So the first 4 a.m., it would take me an hour. I get to the office at 5, and I have to work for 2 hours. So that one wouldn't work. So if I leave at... Maybe the... I don't think it would be the 2:31. So if I leave at 6 p.m., it would take me an hour to get there, so I'd get there at 7. I'd work for 2 hours, which would be 9. So then okay, I'd wait. If I leave at 2:30, I get there at 3:30. I work until 5:30, and I miss the 5 p.m. bus, okay? If I leave at 9 a.m., it might be at 12 a.m., but if I leave at 9 a.m., I get there at 10. I work for 2 hours, which would be 12:30. Then I have to wait till 5. Okay, so no. If I leave at 12 a.m., I get there at 1 a.m. I work for 2 hours, so that'd be 3. And that would have me getting on a bus at 5. So that would be... minimize the wait time. There'd be no wait time. There'd be 2 hours of wait time because I'd have to wait for the 5 a.m. bus. So if I leave at 12, which is the 12 a.m. bus or the E bus, then there's 2 hours of wait time. If I leave at 4, That's all he ever did in the other games is he taught us what the hint coin was and then he disappeared. But explaining hint coins, it's just about the only time we ever get to chat. How could you let someone else give my speech? So I guess what you were saying is we have met before. I'm certainly not feeling too hot. I better head home. Be seeing you fellas around. Aw, the poor guy. Best boy. I love that guy. There's a third hint coin. What a lad. That was funny though. That was like a 3-game build-up. Because he only shows up at the very beginning to say, this is what hint coins are. In the past 2 games. So that, and then he never shows up again. So those 2 times are just building up to this joke. Someone stealing his thunder. That's great. I bet that was his car, and like they hate each other. The woman and that guy. And that was her getting back by making us break his car. That's the lore I'm going with now. Alright, so that's the clock shop apparently. Here's a hint coin. You know there's a hint coin around here somewhere. Come on. Where is it? Okay, I guess we're just going in. That must be the place, Professor. Ah, finally. I'll get that door. Huh? What seems to be the matter, Luke? The door's locked. Now how are we supposed to get in? Let me have a look. Ah, of course. It seems we need to solve a puzzle on this door to gain entrance. Of course we do. The timepiece. Is this like a... Okay. You've arrived at the clock shop, but the door... But there doesn't seem to be a way to open the door. While you're looking for the doorknob, a voice from inside calls out, "Press the panel with the timepiece." Which panel do you press? Remember, you can only press one. Press the panel with the timepiece? Interesting. Press the panel with the timepiece, but you can only press one? What even is a timepiece? I would assume it'd be, but you can only press one panel. You can only press one. Can you press the outside panels? You can, okay. Oh, if you look at this, yeah, there's literally an hourglass. Okay. So I'm assuming that hourglass, that's probably the panel.
How about this?
Yeah, there we go.
No puzzle can
Sometimes
stop
they're
Layton's
like,
apprentice.
they're trick questions. Like they'll put numbers on there and it's like, look at the shape. It's really easy. So sometimes these puzzles are really just rub in your face hilarious. Yeah. Exactly. If you look closely, you'll see an hourglass in the correct panel. Now look, the door's opening. That did the trick. Cutscene. I still want Flora to appear. You can't give her an icon and not put her in the story. It's a lot of clocks. Silence. Oh, there's a guy. There's a man's. Oh my god, I forgot how amazing the character design in this game is. Straightens his hat. This is gonna be weird.
Over there.
What's this?
It's a big clock. Oh, gracious customers. We haven't had any of those in ages. Welcome. Oh, good day to you, madam. Oh, it's a madam. Okay. The voice still fits. It's fine. You'll have to excuse us, but we're not actually here to shop. You see, I received a letter the other day pointing me here. Tee-hee-hoo. A letter, you say? Let me have a look at it, dearie. There's no mistake here. Whoever sent you this wanted you to visit our little shop. So, you don't know the person who sent out this letter? Unfortunately, I can't say I do, but I do know who you are, Professor Layton. Oh, really? And how do you know the professor? Tee-hee-hoo. Well, it's hard not to know a man who's in the paper so often. And I do so love my morning paper. I read it front to back every day. So of course I know the professor. Heh, did you hear that, Professor? Further proof that you're famous throughout all of London. Even all the way out here. Where is all the way out here? I would like to know. Hey now, what do you mean all the way? Oh, wait, okay. She agrees, see? We're on the same brainwave. Just because we don't fancy living in a sardine tin flats doesn't mean we're not centrally located. Still, it is quite the surprise to see the famous Professor Layton in the flesh. I'm going to need some proof before I believe you're not just some celebrity impersonator, bro. How do you impersonate this man? Puzzle time. Needling needles. Oh, not one of these. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, here we go. It's so dark in the shop that I'm just having trouble seeing these tiny needles and thread. Can you help me out of this jam, dearie? There are 2 threads, A and B. How many needles eyes does thread A pass through? Oh god. Alright, so that and I have to do this all with my mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I counted 9, so I'm gonna say 9. Now this is the hard part. Let's see if they updated the... They did. This is how you submit written answers, because obviously this is for the DS, and writing in this game is so obnoxious. But at least they let us... It seems to work better now, so maybe they updated it.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Apparently he doesn't. Well, we failed our first problem.
I must have overlooked something.
Well, now you get to see what happens when you fail. You get like a pseudo hint, like I was saying. So in this case, it just says closer. Take a closer look. On other ones, it'll actually give you something a little helpful. But like this one, it's pretty obvious. There's no hint they can give you. It's just like, look at it. All right, so I guess I'll try again. But as you can see, we went down from 15 to 13. If I fail again, I will lose probably a couple more. But after that, I won't lose any more. You know, that way you still get picker rats out of it. How many needles does thread A pass through? So we pass through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I miss one? Okay, that time I only counted 8, so maybe I just counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm counting 9. Is there like a trick question here? So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Oh, did I just miss one? I think I just missed one. Hold on, does this pass through? How did I miss that? I missed this one right here. So it's 10.
That should do the trick.
I literally just missed one.
Just
I feel
as
so
I suspected.
stupid, but it's fine. All right, goes through 10 needles. Counting those needles is hard work. That it is. Well, I for one am thoroughly convinced you certainly do live up to your reputation. Of course he does. Yes, well, about that letter. I can't say I've seen it before, but my husband might know something about it. He's out right now, but he should be back any minute. Why not look around the shop while you wait? I'd love to. Or I can click the puzzle. Wow, can you believe this clock? It certainly is impressive. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to work. Well, there's no shortage of ways to tell the time here. Oh, it's the first time. The first time in the game. It's monumental. Layton will always randomly be like, ah, this reminds me of a puzzle. And this is the first time in this game. Oh, you just reminded me of a splendid puzzle, Luke. And then he forces you to do it. Incredible. And I love him for that. This analog clock fell off the wall and hit the floor so hard that all the numbers popped off. What a mess. The clock stopped working when it hit the ground. But even without its numbers, you can still tell exactly what time it was when it fell. What time is the clock showing? Don't worry about AM or PM. It has to be 6, right? Yes, isn't that 6? 6 p.m. I'm trying to think, what else could that possibly be? Yeah, because everything is perfectly lined up, so it has to be 6. Or it's not PM or AM, it's just 6. 6. Now, I am wondering, do I put the 0? I'm probably not. I'm not. I'll just do this. I mean, they said AM or PM, so I don't have to worry about European time. What am I thinking about?
Here's my answer.
Bam.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Wow. Once you notice exactly where the hour hand is pointing, it's pretty easy. You know, I've never seen a clock so big up close. It's a real shame it seems to be broken. Very sad. Alright, there's gotta be a lot of hint coins around here for sure. There's gotta be a hint coin, I know. I sense it. Okay, maybe not. Let's talk to her. Hello. My husband will be back soon, so just have a look around the shop while you wait. Well, that's it. So let's go back, I guess. Aha. Hint coin, hint coin. Oh, there's a puzzle here. I've never seen such a wide variety of clocks in one place. Yes, and they're all extremely well made. Whoever built them must be tremendously talented. Really? How could you tell that just by looking at them? Ho ho ho! One gains an eye for these things with age, my boy. You know, I have a superb puzzle about the clock. Bro, he's not holding back. They are not holding back. They are going in. Every single thing reminds him of a puzzle. I love it. I have a superb puzzle about clocks that seems particularly apropos? Never heard that word before. Apropos? Darn smart man with all the funny words. Apropos. How do you say it?
Apropos.
Apropos. Oh, you don't actually say the S. Apropos. With reference or concerning. Awesome. Very epic, Professor. Get an earlier night's sleep. Have a fun thing. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you hanging out. I think I can just do this, right? Definitely go check out. Oh, I realized I covered my face. Go check out Dan and Emma. They're the best. But have a good sleeps. Thank you for stopping by. I hope my accent wasn't too bad. Care to try it out? I don't have a choice. You bet I would, Professor. The odd clock. Alright, here we go. Yeah, no problem. Here's a numberless clock that some prankster has rotated in an unknown amount. The clock is still running normally, though. Each colored circle on its face represents an hour. Even without numbers, you can still tell exactly what time it is. Write down the exact hour. It doesn't matter whether it's AM or PM, okay? It'll be in the form of XX o'clock. All right, so this one is the opposite. It's 12, right? Yeah, it would be 12. I mean, that would be a really weird orientation, but... Because, right, it would have to be 12 o'clock. Trying to think what else could it possibly be. If the hour is pointing directly at it, it has to be 12, so... Yep. Alright.
Here's my answer.
Okay, those were two very similar questions,
No
but
puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
I'll take it, I guess. Nicely done. The answer is 12 o'clock. The only time the hour and the minute hands would overlap on a clock is 12 o'clock. Though it's impossible to tell if it's noon or midnight, yeah. Spot on, Luke. Good work. Literally asked us the same question twice and still loves us. Best dad in the world. There's another hint coin. Did they remove the amount of hint coins? I did notice that usually they give you 10 hint coins to start, but this time they gave us 20 hint coins to start off. So I wonder if they lowered the overall amount of hint coins. So like it's not in the other games, it's always at least 3 coins in every level. Or I think it might just be always 3. But in this case, I'm not finding a third one. So it might just be random. Like one of them we had 4, but this one we only have 2, it looks like. Oh, I think I just heard the door. Someone's here. That must be my husband. Cog. His name is Cog. What a name. Wait till you see my little gem I picked up today, love. Oh my, customers. Welcome back, dear. This here is Professor Layton. He tells me he has some business with the shop. Layton, you're Professor Layton. My apologies, I wasn't expecting you so soon. No apologies necessary, my good man. Oh, and allow me to introduce myself. My apprentice. I'm Professor Layton's apprentice, Luke. Nice to meet you, sir. Luke, you say? What I mean to say is, those are some fine manners. Nice to meet you too, lad. The name's Cog. Tell me, Cog, you seemed a bit flustered by our arrival. We certainly don't mean to impose. Oh, no. It's no imposition at all. It's just that I had instructions to show you our biggest clock in action upon your arrival. It certainly is quite a beauty. Pity it's not working. Yes, I planned to give her a tune-up before you stop by, so you could see her in all her glory. Now that I'm getting on in age, I have trouble remembering to keep up the old gal in good repair. To be honest, I can't recall where this last gear goes, and without it, I can't start up the clock for you. Ah, well, it certainly makes sense why our arrival might have taken you off guard. Tell me, the papers say you're a learned man. Surely you can figure out where the gear goes, yes? Me? Well, I'd like to help, but I'm not a mechanical engineer, you see. Oh, bro. You may not be, but you might as well be. Come on, man. Oh, at least give it a try. Don't you want to see the biggest clock in its full working splendor? I certainly do. Very well, I'll give it a shot. Cogged down. 25 picarats. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn clockwise, as shown by the red arrows. In order to do this, which extra cog should be inserted? Okay, I see. So this one should be pretty simple. Gears just going opposite, so I'll just draw arrows here. So that goes this way. This goes this way. So then this goes this. Nope. I'll just keep drawing it like this. Wait, I'm an idiot, actually. I'm dumb. It goes this way. They go in the same direction. Okay. So then it goes here, meaning this one also goes here. Means it goes this way. Which means this one goes this way. Alright, so we don't want to insert B. Or we don't want to insert A. Because that will go in the wrong direction. Hey Dizzy, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you. I like the top hat. Yeah, I'm loving the Professor Layton. This is the third and final game in the first trilogy. And I love this game series, so... Doing all the puzzles, having all the fun, getting covered by the shout-out widget that I have. Alright. Right now we're doing a gear puzzle. Should be pretty simple here. Let's see what happens with B. Alright, so it's not B either. I'm going here, so it comes this way. Am I insane? No worries, I don't mind. I haven't used this. This is the first DS stream I've done in a long time, so I just haven't... I think I opened it yesterday to test it out, so I literally... you know, I just haven't used it. I don't mind, though. Honestly, I don't even think my main scene has the widget. Alright, am I crazy? If this goes there, that means this has to go here. So it comes down, 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 down. Oh, it is B. Okay. It's B. Miss my
I've got a good
DS so
feeling
much.
about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Yeah, I'm also totally using a DS, by the way. That is definitely what I'm using. For sure. A legitimate one. Yeah. Alright, the answer is B. Yeah, you can see here. I understand now. Oh wait, have you played a Professor Layton game, or do you know anything about it? Because I can give you a quick rundown of how these games work and why they're so amazing. I know nothing. Okay, so Professor Layton is a visual novel point and click, where the main gameplay is what you just saw, random puzzles. And like the puzzles literally range from anything. So like a gear puzzle that you just saw, we did a couple clock puzzles, like what time is it? And there's like math puzzles, riddles, logic puzzles, so any kind of puzzle. There's chess puzzles, sliding puzzles, so that's the main gameplay. Stories are phenomenal. As you can see, it has a unique art style. In this case, I'll catch you up. Luckily, you didn't miss too much. We went to go see a demonstration of a time machine. How fitting. This game was literally meant for me. Time machine blew up, and the prime minister and the scientist that made it disappeared. And so after that, Professor Luke and Professor Layton, who are the two people you see here. Professor Layton's the guy with the top hat. Luke is his apprentice. Luke got a letter from himself in the future. He got a letter from 10 years in the future, and it said, go to this clock shop. So, but Professor Layton is an archaeologist who basically is a detective. They solve mysteries together. The previous two games were... The way it kind of works, and I don't know how they're going to do it in this, because like it was kind of crazy what happened, but usually it's like a supernatural thing. So like in the previous game, I guess spoilers, which it's not going to be major spoilers, you should still play the game, it's the Diabolical Box. There's like a mysterious town that appears, and there's a box that when you open it, it kills anyone who opens it. And it's a very supernatural and mysterious thing, but you always end up having a logical explanation. But this one, like, this is time travel. I don't know how they're gonna logic their way out of this one. But I sure am excited to see how this is gonna happen. But no, I love these games. A super unique art style. Voice acting is incredible. Professor Layton is my dad. Music is great. I love these games. So that's really all you need to know. Other than that, just sit back and enjoy the story and watch me suffer through the puzzle. It's gonna be a long ride.
That did the trick. You stay right here. I'll go start her up. Here goes.
And they have animated cutscenes every now and then, which we're not getting right now, but they do have some nice animated cutscenes. Look at her speed. Oh, here we go.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yes, but that was quite a shake.
Huh?
Wait, is it time? Oh god.
What is going on here?
And just where in the world
No.
are we?
Wait, what? No, wait. Okay, hold on. How are you gonna explain this one, Professor? Okay, I mean, there's my point proven. What the hell is going on? We're just in the future now. Flora better be in here. Well, that means she's gonna be older and cuter. Chapter 1, is this the future? It's an elaborate ruse. I really don't want to, like, I really think everyone should play the games. I don't want to, like, because I'm already thinking so many skeptical things about how, about how this could be possible, but my ideas are, because like I said, in the last game, a town manifested itself, and it was logically explained away. So, like, this isn't the first time when they suddenly walked outside and something just appeared. So I'm like, what's going on here? Hey, the door just slammed behind us, and now it's locked. Well, that's not very polite. It does appear that we've been shut out. And why does everything look so different out here than just a few moments ago? I honestly don't know. But seeing as we can't get into the clock shop right now, why don't we just take a look around the area? Boom. Alright, London transformed. Also, yeah, it takes place in London, if you couldn't tell from all my bad British accents. And they're phenomenal British accents, because they're not accents, they're just British. When Professor Layton and Luke emerge from the clock shop, the streets of London suddenly look quite different. What could explain this baffling turn of events? Hint coin. Oh, that's the door. The door to the shop is still locked. Well, since we're shut out, we might as well explore the area. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and real quick, reason I'm clicking around everywhere is because you get hint coins like that. And they're just... There you go. They're just coins that give you hints when you do puzzles, so... That way you're not wondering why is he just spam clicking the screen for like 30 minutes. Oi! Be careful around these parts. We're doing quite a bit of construction here, you see? Goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I don't recall seeing any of this when I passed through. When did you start work here? Well, that's a good question. I'd say it's been about a year, but we haven't got much done because we're short-handed. A year? Come on, quit messing with us. Curious. I'm positive there was no construction at all going on when I walked by a short while ago. No construction at all? Look, I know progress hasn't been speedy, but I'm gonna do the best I can, friend. So, if you're gonna make fun of me, beat it, will ya? I'm busy here. I'm sure you're right, Professor. There wasn't any construction going on here before. Very interesting. I know London like the back of my hand, but this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd. Oh, we have a new door. Looks like this door is unlocked. Interesting. Let's tuck in for a moment. Oh, I wanted it. Okay. I'm actually gonna leave, and I'll be back in a second, fellas. I gotta search for the coins. Gotta search for coin. There we go. Okay, let's click on this guy here. Hello, dude. Stilton? Is that a reference to Geronimo Stilton? God, I'm probably dating myself. Does anyone know who Geronimo Stilton is? Why am I so old? I think they still exist, though. It's still a current book series, maybe. I don't know. Holy Stilton on a stick. Great Cheshire on a chimney, are you? Nah, I couldn't be. I'm sorry, have we met before? His name is Niklaus. Phew, I thought I was in real trouble when I saw that hat of yours. But it's clear you ain't who I thought you were, so it seems we got nothing to talk about. Beat it. Okay. And I just like... Quit talking to me. Your hat gives me the heebie-jeebies. Can I keep talking to you? Okay, no. Alright. Into the building. Right. Anything hint coiny? Nothing yet. Alright. Oh, he's got a puzzle for us.
Hey there.
Hello.
What can I help you with,
Never mind. It's nothing, really.
Oh, don't run away. It gets so lonely around here without anyone to talk to.
Oh, is that so?
I appreciate your concern, lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problems.
Here's a little something for your kindness. Huh? Gives you a puzzle. The world of London. Currency is puzzles. I love it. Alright. Even though we're constantly passing through time, sometimes it can be difficult to think about the way time flows. God, I've been watching so many videos on special relativity. I was born for this puzzle. I'm such a nerd. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before Okay, the special relativity is not going to help me with that. This is not going to help at all. Alright. Welcome to Layton's wordplay garbage. Alright, if yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. Jesus Christ. What is tomorrow? I hate this already. So yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. The day after tomorrow would be 2 days after, is Sunday. So that means 2 days back, right? So if today is Saturday, yesterday would be Friday, and the day after tomorrow on Friday would be Sunday. So today is Saturday. Which means what is tomorrow's day before yesterday? What is tomorrow's? So now we're on Sunday. Day before yesterday would be Friday. So it's Friday. Right?
How about this?
Boom. I hate this game.
That's a relief.
No, I love it. Sounds right to me. Yay. I'm not even gonna read the explanation. Woo. What day is it? 1? Whenever you see the number 1, that means there's more. I don't want any more of that kind of puzzle. I hate it. It's okay though. The worst one was in the last game. They have a chess thing, which was it was like move the knight across the board so it lands on every single square, and it started out with like a 3x3 grid, And it went all the way up to a full, is it 16 by 16? Where you had to take the knight from chess and jump it on every single square once. It took me like an hour. It was awful. So yeah, sometimes these puzzles get like way out of hand later in the game.
A clever lad like you deserves a present here.
Oh, what's this?
A picture book. The very definition of fun. Hey!
Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you didn't notice.
For a normal picture book, sure, but this one's special, see?
Special how?
Well, if you open it, you'll notice that the whole portions of the book are blank.
Thanks? Man gave us a blank book. The minigame! Woo, our first minigame of the game. We got a plum tree sticker. And a boot. And a man sticker. You got a man sticker. I'm gonna screenshot that, that's funny. You got a man sticker. Do we have a woman sticker? Aww. Oh my, that hat of yours. Good day, madam. This certainly is a charming cafe you have here. Tell me, when did you go into business? Go into business? Well, I've been running this place for 2 or 3 years. But the cafe itself has been around for much longer. It must have coming up on 50 at this point. I see. I have just one more question, if you don't mind. I stopped by earlier and noticed that your business was closed. Why wait until the evening to open your doors? Closed? You came by here? I open this place up every day bright and early. It doesn't really get busy until later on, but what can you do? Oh, since you seem like nice young enough fellow, let me give you a tip. Lose the hat. My hat? Why would I do that? I'd rather not go into details, but let's just say a hat like that could get you into trouble. I hope he doesn't lose it. The one time he took off his hat, he cried. And I cried too. It was a very emotional scene. And if all goes well, we're gonna watch it. Actually, I don't think we will, but we will eventually. It was in the Catch Real Late in anime, and oh boy, dude. Ooh boy. It was emotional. Sarah seems awfully familiar as well. I'm sure I've never been here before. Yes, it's clear something is going on here that I don't fully understand. Oh wait, I have an idea about what happened. We must have left the clock shop from a different exit. So we're probably taking a different route away from the shop. No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter the shop. Of that I am sure. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Professor, but what else could explain this change of scenery? Perhaps our surroundings will shed some light on things. Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more. And we'll check everything. Coin. Give coin. Coin. Oops, I went in a... I'll be right back. Plant. Plant room. Hey there, sir.
Whoa, what is it? I didn't do anything, I swear. I know nothing.
Oh, you're all right, sir. You're dripping with perspiration. Whenever someone meets me, you're dripping with perspiration. May I suggest a calming cup of tea?
I apologize for the sweat, sir. And I'll get that tea right away.
Wow, he sure took off in a hurry. Have you noticed that a lot of people have been acting awfully nervous around you? I certainly have, though I can't understand why. My hat in particular seems to make many of the people we've met feel uncomfortable. I don't know why anyone would be afraid of your hat. After all, it's not like you go around terrorizing folks when I'm not around, You know what? Maybe in the future you just... Luke goes away, so he needs to tell everyone about puzzles. And so he's just gotta... He's become known for just walking up to people and say, hey, solve this puzzle, solve this puzzle. And they're just like, no, leave me alone, please. Anything but the puzzles. Scared people. What a title. Many people in town seem to fear Professor Layton, but what reason could they possibly have to fear the mild, gentlemanly professor? Does that have something to do with his hat? I don't know. Alright, so what is this? Right, it's a sunflower. This place is a mess. That droopy flower even has a bug swarming around it. Oh, it's Granny Riddleton Shack. Granny Riddleton is an amazing character, but she literally doesn't have any bearance on the plot usually. She's just a place when you there are I'll explain so I can skip through the tutorial because it's a little annoying. But there are sometimes the story will progress, and what it'll do is it'll recycle. So it'll get rid of puzzles that are hidden and put out new ones. So all the puzzles that you missed, go to Granny, and then so you can, you could solve all the puzzles or whatever. So we'll be coming here a lot. I'm going to try to be pretty thorough. Last time we did this, I only had to come here like a couple times, but it's nice. Now hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that blossom if I were you. Ah, why is someone lurking in the shadows? Simple, because wherever there are lost puzzles, there I am, even if it means standing in the dark. Oh, it's you. There she is. Have we met before? No? Well then, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Beautiful. She is beautiful. Well, I guess you look pretty good for your age. Damn. Roasted. Boom. Destroyed. But she's beautiful. Watch your words, Luke. After all, we don't want to offend the lady, do we? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. You ever notice how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain, puzzles that bend your mind. Puzzles that just pain frustrate the heck out of you. Certainly. Well, every puzzle you pass over or leave unsolved has got to go somewhere, right? Where do they go, you ask? Well, they come to stay with me. I had a feeling that was where you were going with this. Or I suppose I should say, they used to all come stay with me. But that's about to change. Oh, it was a change? What? You might not be able to tell from my looks, but I'm no spring chicken. Truth be told, I'm getting tired. Oh. I think I've earned my retirement from this puzzle caretaking business. Aww. I'm gonna miss her. And I just introduced you guys to her. She's the sweetest woman. Well, enjoy your... But, oh, Luke's sad. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you old. I'm sorry. You can't quit. You mustn't. Without you, what will happen to all the puzzles we left behind? So, you are saying without me, you two would find yourselves in a jam? A giant vat of jam. And as for the debonair gentleman in the tall hat, what say you? I concur with my friend here. Hee. Yep, I figured you'd both say something like that. But don't fret, I'll make sure you're taken care of. How? Hee. You'll just have to wait and see for yourself. When you've lost a few puzzles, come back here. Everything should become clear then. Now, I know we just met, but you'll have to excuse me as I'm going on a well-deserved vacation. You know what? Enjoy your vacation, Granny. I had a lot of fun with you. I hope you come back as like a cameo, but enjoy your vacation. I may never see you again, so ta-ta! And have a positively puzzly day. A puzzly day? What an unusual conversation that was. Let's be sure to come back here later. Definitely. Though that bug does give me the creepy crawlies. Well, I'm gonna miss her. Okay. Yeah, I do wonder where she's going. Well, all that explanation for basically nothing, because she's leaving. I got your hopes up for nothing, guys. I guess we're gonna keep exploring here. What happened to the bus stop? It's in shambles. Yeah, but first I'm gonna click on everything. Alright, what do we got here? The bus stop looks like it's about to fall over. Yes, it looks as if no one's used it in ages. But how can that be? We've arrived here just a few hours ago, and its stop looked fine then. Look, something's posted on the side of the bus stop. I'll go see what it says. Well... I don't understand this at all. What do you mean? The sign says the service on this line has been discontinued. Given the appearance of this bus stop, I don't doubt it. Yes, but here's the strange part. The date on this notice is 5 years in the future. What? Luke, let me have a look at that. Professor, I just had a sudden thought. Could we possibly have traveled to the future? It's true that we've encountered much here to suggest that we're no longer in London, we know. Just the same, I believe that it's a bit early to leap to that conclusion, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by exploring this strange place. I guess we'll talk to this man. Oh, it's the mailman. But it's a different mailman? You there, tall hat. You wouldn't happen to be Professor Layton, would you? I am indeed, and who might you be, sir?
That's not important right now. Here's what's important. I have an urgent letter for you.
Is this just a reference to Back to the Future?
I have a letter for you. Before I go and handling it over, I need to verify your identity. I've got a puzzle here picked out for you for just that purpose, so get to solving.
Okay. The professor's hat. Oh, look at that pixel art of his face. Is this just filled in? Below are 5 blocks. Can you fit them all into the shape of the Professor Layton's hat without them overlapping or leaving any spaces empty? Okay. Oh, but you can only flip them. Wait, how do I rotate? Oh, okay. Can I rotate? Probably not that piece. Oh, but I can't do that. Oh, wait, I can't even put that piece in anyway, though. Wait, is that? Oh, okay, I was just putting that in wrong. It doesn't, like, line up. Hello, can I, like, rotate? There we go. This is a 30 picarat one, so it could be pretty annoying. What else could go in there? I guess I could put this one in here. Then I could do that. Or no, I couldn't. I'd have to rotate it. Then I'll cut that off. What else could I put down here? I feel like that's the only one, because actually I could put this one in here, because that feels kind of snug. Oh yeah, and then I can put this and flip that. Yeah, okay, so we can do that. That makes a nice base. And then I can put this. Okay, maybe not. How would that one even work? Alright, and now we've gotten to our first part where we struggle. What other pieces could fit down there? Like, those two fit so perfectly together, I can't imagine anything else going in there, but what would? Because if I flip this, I can't fit that in there. I'm trying to wonder if I... up. That's the thing. So I need to get that in there. But now that won't fit. Oh, these are so annoying. I'm just trying to think where else could I put some of these pieces? Like only an L shape can go in there. So like this could not go in the bottom. I guess I could try this. Hold on. I could try that. And then... Oh, I can't do that. I could try that. But then once again, there's no else piece that slots into that. The other piece can slot into this. I could do it with that. Flip and put it there. That doesn't really help. Nope, can't do that. Like it has to be this. These two have to go in there. Because nothing else will fit into that spot. But then how do I get the other ones? I'm not ready to use a hidden coin. Not this early into the playthrough, at least. I can't just do this, though, right? Yeah. So I get the same issue as before. Why is this one so hard? I'm just missing something. Like, I'm missing a combination that I haven't done yet. Like, what other pieces can loop together? Can... Like, I do this, maybe? And interlock them? But how would that help me at all? Like, I can do this, and then do that. No, that wouldn't work. It sticks out too far. Yeah, so I can't interlock them like that, because that would be by 5. So that wouldn't work. Can I interlock these two? I could interlock those. Which could work in, like, a corner. But then I can't fit the other one in. Unless, like... something like this. But that's the end. No, that can't work. It's gotta be like this. So those are the only ways I can fill up this bottom space. But then there's no way to... Oh, did I do it? No, I didn't. That's just the other way of screwing this up. Ooh, I did it. I did it. Okay, I just had to flip it around. We're good. Oh my god. Finally! Jesus Christ. There we go. That
I've
took
got
way
a good
too long.
feeling about this one.
Alright.
Just as I suspected.
Oh, that sucked. Ugh. Been so long I forgot what kind of voice I gave this guy. Alright, I'm convinced, Professor. Here's a letter. Here's your letter. I don't know. I give up. It's a letter.
Doodly-doodly-doo. Let's see what it says. Another
Professor,
one from old Luke.
If you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time.
Where are you? Are you dead?
I can hardly wait to see you again.
Oh, we're gonna see old Luke? No way.
I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future.
Okay.
I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you. Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts.
I don't know, man. This doesn't seem like it. I think... Did we really travel to the future? I'm
Room
so
312,
doubtful.
Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
I'm so doubtful, because like every supernatural thing we've done in the other games has been explained away. But this is like... I don't see how... I don't see why. Well, I think our next destination has been decided for us. Let's pay this hospital a visit. Sounds good, Professor, but how do we get to Auckland Lane? It would be easy if the buses were still running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps that woman over there knows a different way to get around town. Future Luke. The young man sent Professor Layton a letter claiming to be Luke from the future. But is this who he really is? I don't know. Who's this? Hello? I feel like I've seen her before. Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the bus doesn't seem to run there anymore. You're right about that. Those buses were already shut down. Excuse me, when I moved to the city 2 years ago. 2 years ago? But the sign says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years. 5 years? Goodness, no. You'd best recheck that math of yours. That notice is 5 years old. That can't be right unless... Luke, that's enough. You can't tell people we're from the past. I do apologize for my friend, Matt. Stop calling him your friend. He's your apprentice. Tell me, do you find the lack of the bus service in this area to be an inconvenience? Here? Not at all. Whatever I need to use the public transportation, I just take the Underground Railway. There's a stop on Flatstone Street. You two must be tourists, yes? With all your questions, you should stop by the hotel, Southern Street. It's just down this road. The staff can help you find where you need to go. Thank you for your assistance, madam. Tourists? Us? I was born and raised here. I've lived in London longer than she has. I guess. Oh, yeah, because she would just move there. Okay. Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's find that hotel. He's getting pretty angry in this game. Oh, they said down the road, so let's go to the right. To the right! I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Ooh! Ow! I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you okay? Ow, I skinned my knee. But if I gave... Huh? But if you gave it a kiss, it would make me it all better. Huh? Great, then pucker up. Smoochy, smoochy, smoochy. I'm trying to show you guys why I love this game. This is not helping the cause. Run, Luke! Run away! What? No, stay back. Don't come any closer. Luke, watch your... Watch your tone. Remember, a gentleman always remains kind when conversing with a lady. She's trying to kiss me, Professor. I don't wanna. Oh, your name's Fluke. What a charming name. Though so very whimsical. I do love her. I do kind of love her, though. She's kind of a gem. All right, I have to go right now, but let's rendezvous later, Dreamboat. Actually, miss, my name is Luke. Oh, well, she ran off. What an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. Damn. Why is Luke so, like, ruthless this game? Layton, what happened? You've been forgetting to teach him his manners? Oh my god, Boxhead. Box Boy. Hi there, we're looking for a hotel on Southern Street. Is this the Southern Street? Bzz. Incorrect. So we aren't on Southern Street? Ding 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 ding. Now you're in the neighborhood. The neighborhood of correct, that is. Professor, I'm having a hard time making heads or tails of what this boy's saying. He's trying to help Luke. You just need to go about asking it a different way. Here, watch. Hello there, young man. Tell me, is Southern Street east of here? Ding 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 ding. Correct. And there's a hotel located there, yes? Ding 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 ding. Correct again. Just look for the building with the white walls up ahead. Thank you. All right, Luke, unless our friend here is mistaken, we should head east to reach our destination. If you say so, Professor. Well, first I must get all the hint coins by spamming. Give me one more. One more? Come on. Come on, really? There we go. That's what I want. Alright. What? Nothing, dude? No hint coins. Okay, let's talk to the people. Guy needs a puzzle.
Ho, ho, ho. You did not just try to talk to me. Do I look like I want to talk?
I'm terribly sorry. I was only...
You got some nerve wearing that hat, you do. Yeah, nerve, but no brains.
What's wrong with my hat?
Do I look like I'm talking to you, Pipsqueak? No, I'm talking about your pal with the big hat there.
Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir.
Listen to you. I don't see anything wrong with my hat. Looks like you want me to rearrange your face.
Bro, he's a professional fencist. I mean, real talk, he's not professional, but like he completely just knows how to sword fight. Yeah, interesting lore.
That's it. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Solve this puzzle.
Okay. Follow the arrows. This puzzle is super easy. All you have to do is place each of the 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus and equals, into the square. Oh. It has to be valid. I hate these so much, dude. I hate these. Oh, wait, is it just telling me? Oh, I just have to follow the lines. That seems kind of weird, but I mean, okay. Wait, plus... Oh, I screwed that up. Where does the 3 go? The 3 goes here, plus goes here. Okay, that's incorrect. Did they lie to me? 3 plus 412 does not equal 5. So... The puzzle's called... Hold on. Oh, it doesn't give me the name. I thought it would give me the name of the puzzle. It said, like, follow the arrows, right? So why would I need the... Because this is just completely wrong. So why give me the arrows? Wait, are these, like, different colors? Oh, they're different colors. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put them up so I can see the You can rotate them? You can rotate them. Oh my god, you can rotate them. Why can you rotate them? So what does this green thing have to do? Green goes to green. Red goes to red. I hate that I can rotate them.
Alright, that has to be wrong, because 412 is too... Oh! Establishments. Oh, hello again. Hee hee. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a suite for you two. May I help you with your bags? Oh, well, that was nice of you and all, but we just wanted to ask directions for the railway station. Perhaps you might reconsider staying with us. You are tourists here, are you not? Hello, apple lettuce? Apple lettuce? Oh, that is an annoying name, but I love it. Best Layton game. This is my first time playing. I've been playing through every single one, so I played Diabolical Box when I was a kid, and now I'm playing through the whole first trilogy. But yeah, I'm loving this one so far. But we'll see. Yeah, I just started. We just found out that, well, we're trying to figure out. Good for telling me. Yeah, I don't want to spoil the plot twist. Yeah. Here's the thing. Obviously, don't tell me if I'm wrong, right? Because I played... close your ears if you haven't played the first two, everyone else. You know, Diabolical Box, the whole town was like an illusion. You know, so it's like, we're in the future. And I'm like, how is this going to be a logical explanation? They're not really putting time travel, you know? Like, you know, you don't tell me, but like... The whole time in my head, I'm like, they got me twice. They got me with the fake town and the fake robot people. They're not gonna do it twice in a row. I'm gonna be ahead of it. I haven't figured it out yet. But it's like, there's no way it's really time travel. But I really want it to be. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm already loving it. But welcome. I hope you enjoy my bad British accents.
Stay with us and you'll spend less time traveling and more time having fun in the city.
Huh. You do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything. We'll take a room and directions to the closest underground railway station, if you please.
Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Call me Becky, teehee. Oh, and could I please ask you to sign the hotel guest book? Professor, are we really going to stay here?
Indeed we are. Somehow you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. I haven't played it in like years. Twist snapped my jaw, yeah, when I was 10. I know there's always a big twist, and I'm ready to be floored when it happens. I'm so excited. Alright, first hint coin search. But yeah, I guess since you just popped in, so I've been playing every Monday. I've been playing a Phoenix Wright game, and when I finished that, I switched to the Professor Layton game. So I finished the first Ace Attorney trilogy a couple weeks ago, and so now we're playing the final game in the Professor Layton trilogy, and then we're going to play the crossover. And after that, we're going to do the second trilogies in both, so... It's been like a long thing for 2 years that I've been doing, but I play other games like a couple gacha games and some art streams every now and then, but this has been visual novel night on Mondays, so we're finally in the we're in the home stretch here. Hello Ronan, welcome. How are you doing? So far, Ronan, we have traveled to the future. Somehow. Alright, Puzzle Man. Margaret. Oh, goodness me. Hello. You'll have to forgive me. I didn't even see you two come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of an exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I am Margaret, the hotel manager. Should you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks, but what about lunch and dinner? Those aren't the world's best as well. It seems we have a little gourmand here. Rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches on a fresh-baked, pillowy soft bread. And if you enjoy a good roast, I suggest you order in for dinner, as ours is the best in the city. You know, Professor, I've changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. Oh my god. You're so easy. So easy. Yes, our sandwiches tend to have that effect on people. Well, if I could just... Oh dear. What's wrong? Expectation for the crossover game. Yeah, I'm assuming it's not gonna be like top tier. I'm just doing it for fun, so... I have no high expectations for the crossover game. I know it's just like a silly thing, but I'm still pumped for it. We got a puzzle. Pick the pen. All right. Oh, I had to click. Did we swap them? Okay. Only one of the 4 pens shown below actually works. Here are some clues to help you identify it. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. Great. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens, have 1 white section. Okay. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Wait, what? All 4 pens have the wrong colored caps. Okay, so all of the colored caps are wrong. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have a white section. So this one has to... Okay, so we don't have to actually take apart the pens. We just have to shuffle the caps. So the cap the white cap belongs to C. And then I guess we could flip A and D. The pen to the left of the one that should have the green cap. So it should be C, right? Because if I flip these two and flip these two, then it would be C. Oh god, we gotta do squats. I gotta think about it while I do squats. Great. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh gosh, alrighty.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
I know. Ugh. I was saying earlier I went ice skating yesterday, and so I'm in pain, but it's fine. Thank you for the redeems. I am now energized. So I'm gonna guess C. But let's see. They have the wrong color caps. Yeah, I'm gonna guess C. I think that's could be
Here's
it.
my answer.
Bam! I don't know if that was actually correct. I don't know if my
No
reasoning
puzzle
was
can
correct.
Stop Layton's apprentice.
All right, what was the reasoning here? All right, I don't get a reasoning. They just guys, they did it right. I think my reasoning was right, but it could have been wrong. Ah, that's the one. Now, if you'd be so kind as to sign in. Very well. You're all set now, Professor Layton. Love incredible as an explanation, yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't notice that. You're right. That's totally what it said. Oh my god, that's funny. I thought it was a typo. I'll be honest. Oh, that's so funny. Why didn't I notice that? Gonna incorporate it into the lingo, yes. Oh, and you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your quarters. Okay, hello, Becky. I still miss Flora. Where's Flora? Show her to me. I'll be showing you to your quarters now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to call on me. We know your name, Becky. You gave it to us earlier, remember? And I'm Luke. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes me feel awkward. Shh, my granny's a stickler for the formal service. I need to stay polite when we're in earshot. Oh, gotcha. Now, if you two gentlemen are ready, let me escort you to your quarters. Right this way. Oh, that's a nice looking room. This room is the best view in the hotel. You lucky ducks totally scored. Did you hear that, Professor? We lucked out. Yeah. Though, I guess it's not really luck, now that I think about it. See, ever since we moved to the hotel, to this new location, we haven't had a single guest. I wish you could have told us that before we checked in, but okay. So, Hotel Duke used to be located somewhere else? It's kind of a sensitive subject, so I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I hope you understand. Say, it really was something, the way you solved that puzzle my granny threw at you. Yeah, I'm pretty big on puzzles. Me too. Tell you what, solve a puzzle for me and I'll tell you how to get to the railway station. Okay, fine. Yes, ma'am. Oh boy. A woman is looking for the subway station, but the map she has is missing the station's location. However, the map does have one hint written on the back. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path the students take from the school to the library. Dear God. The smaller squares are the buildings. Pencil is the school. The book is the library, and the flower is this. Okay. Jesus, man. Okay. So we go. But there's so many paths to get there. I guess it doesn't matter. You go over 3, down. Alright, no. Over 2, down 3. So it'd be over 2, down 3. And then it's right here. Oh, is it this? Is it that easy? Is it that easy?
Here's my answer.
That it is. Okay, never mind. I was way overthinking that.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Okay. If you take the route the students... Yeah, okay, you get the idea. Guys, we got a girl sticker! Woo! First the man sticker, now we have girl sticker. Let's go. Nicely done. Okay, so you're trying to get to the Underground Railway, right? It's not too far away, just keep going east once you leave the hotel. Soon you'll pop out onto Flatstone Street. Head north, and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky. I think we can manage from here. Oh, but wait, one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but you should head through the arcade north of here, on your way out. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. Of course, it's not as delicious as the fare we serve here, but it's good, you know. The arcade? You mean that area to the west of the hotel? We walked by that last time. There was an odd little boy blocking the way north. Oh, you must be talking about Max. He pretty much does whatever I tell him to do. So just tell him that Becky sent you, and he'll let you right through. Huh, good to know. Well, we might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area. But can I explore the room and gather some hint coins? I think I can. Yeah. I think that's our 3. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, young man, may I have a moment? Are you talking to me? I am indeed, Luke, was it? It sure is. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It just seems... It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A present for me? That's right. From what I hear, these are all the rage with the local children. Oh, it's one of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky? Me? Nah, I'm not into kiddie toys like that. Oh, so they're the same age, or at least they're close. Oh. It's like, damn. Am I really a child? I want to be cool. I mean, not that there's anything matter with having an interest in toys. Actually, that car is the perfect toy for a boy your age, so have fun with it. Damn. Not me having a Lego collection. It's not like there's anything wrong with it, guys. It's fine. It's okay. Sure, I'll try anyhow. Bro, he is down cataclysmically. Poor Luke. He keeps getting destroyed. Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman. He's too kind. You're too kind. Yeah, I guess the professor's got a point there. See, I told you. You just cringe and I would never do it, but no. Ooh. So this is the new minigame. I'm actually excited. You receive the latest and greatest toy cars from the hotel manager, Margaret. The toy car minigame has been added to the trunk. Use your wits to pilot your car through a number of twisty obstacles, hidden, laden tracks. Well, let's check it out. Oh, it's just the hamster game. Okay. Pick up all the items on the track that lead your car to the goal by placing tiles in the correct spots. Oh, yeah, it's similar, but it's a little different. The number of types of tiles available to you changes with each track. Drag a tile from your inventory to the box to the desired location and set it down. Each square of the track can accommodate one tile. You can only place the tiles on the standard terrain, such as grass. Tiles can be placed on squares with bridges, switches, trees, rocks, or water. Or can't be, my bad. When the car rolls over a jump tile, it will leap over a single square, no matter what the square tile holds. When the car passes over a tile with an arrow on it, the car will move in the direction of the arrow. Once the car has passed over a tile, the tile will vanish from the board. Okay. You can change the initial direction of your car by tapping it before it starts. Your car can only cross over a river over drawbridges if there are no gaps. Oh, okay. Raise and lower the drawbridges by rolling the car over the yellow switches on the track. Tap the clear to return all the tiles that you've placed to your inventory. When all your tiles are in place, tap go and start your car. If you set up your tiles correctly, your car will zip around the track and reach the goal. Just remember that reaching the goal alone isn't enough. If you don't pick up every item scattered around the track along the way, you won't clear the track. If your car hits any obstacles along the way or drives off the track, you'll have to start over. There are a total of 10 tracks as you play through the game, and you will collect more tracks. To pick up every track, make sure you solve every puzzle. Once you've conquered every track the game has to offer, something good will happen. Something good always happens when you beat the game, so I'm always happy. Ooh. Big fan of this song. So I need to collect all of them, collect all the flags, and I have to end there. So I can go... I guess we can go down one, and then up. Oh, but I can't put it on the flags. Oh, I guess I could do this. How would I want to do this? So I have to go down. Oh wait, no, I want to go this way. Then I go this way. Then I go this way. Oh wait, that's not gonna work, because then I need to go back up again. Which I guess I could do. Can I put this on the car? No, I cannot. Then it'll just go up into that tree though. That'll just go up. That's not gonna work, right? Because they disappear. Oh, this is cool. I know this is gonna work. Oh, the car explodes. That's funny. All right. I think I want to do it like this. Up. Goes up, and then I can go here, here. No, that's not gonna work either. I think I just want to do it like this. Down, up, over. But then I need it to go up. How do I make it go up? Why is this one so hard? This is like the first one. I don't have any jumps. Okay. I think I need it to go like all the way around maybe. Then I have no way of having it come up. How do I get it to get the other flag? That's so weird. I'll have it go all the way to the end. Goes down. Goes up. Over. That's not gonna work. Ooh, wait, can I have it go this, and then backwards, maybe? No, because it has to hit the thingy. So let's put this one here. So it has to just do this backwards. It has to come up here. I think it's this. Oh, it was just that, and then I do that. There we go. Yay! Oh my god, it jumps. That's so cute. Completed the daily stroll. Wow. Fun. I like it. Alright, let's go to the arcade, and then... Got anything new for me? No. He's still mad at me. Hello there. Hi there, you're Max, right? Ding ding ding! That's correct. But how'd you know my name? Becky told us who you were. Bzz. Invalid answer. So bossy. Becky sent you. You must be staying at her hotel. Ding. I mean, yes, we are. Tell me, is that the arcade back there? Back through the arch? And does the arcade lead us to the station? Ding, ding, ding. Yep, that's the arcade. If you walk all the way through, you'll hit the big street. The street is called Flatstone Street. The subway station is on the north of the edge of Flatstone Street. Thanks, bud. Anything else or no? Thank you, bud. Let's go. He's still over here, or is this a different guy? I didn't want to go in right now. Excuse me, sir. I'll be right back. To be continued. Really? There's no hint coins? There's one. There's two. There's gotta be some, right? Fine. Alright, what do you got, bud? What do you think you're looking at, shorty? Oh, hello, sir. Didn't we just see you in front out of the hotel? What hotel? I've been posted here all day. Not that it's any of your business. I'd sneak off if I could, but if Bostro found out, he'd have my head. Yikes. I guess I thought you were somewhere else. Have a good day. Not so fast, kid. You're the one who wanted to talk, so no running out on me. Standing around here all day hasn't been exactly a thrill ride. Let me bounce a puzzle off you. Thank you. Even in the future. Oh, this is what day is it too? Oh no. No. I'm sorry, what? 7 days after 70 days ago was a Sunday. 7 days before 70 days ago. But is what 7 days after. Wait, okay, actually no, this is not that hard. This is another trick question. It's a trick question. 7 days after 70 days ago was a Sunday. So that means it was Sunday, because it's 7 days. 7 days before 70 days. Okay, so it's Sunday. It's a trick question. It's a trick question.
How about this?
Yeah, okay. I was so scared. I was like, 70 days? What? 1 week is 7 days. So if you're ever asked what day was X days ago, 70. Okay, yeah. If anyone ever asks me that in real life, I would just never talk to them again. If you say, what day was 7 days after 70 days ago, I don't think I will ever speak to you. So, you solved it already. Great, now what am I supposed to do? Keep from nodding off on the job? I guess so, bud. I guess so. Alrighty. Alright, what do you got, bud? It's got a puzzle for us.
Sorry to disappoint, friend, but we're not open yet. Did you see the sandwich board out front? It should have said as much.
The sign seemed to indicate that you were open. It's no trouble, though.
That Max is such a space cadet. I can't tell you how many times I've told that boy to change the sign on his way out. Sorry for the inconvenience. Would you like to have a seat and wait? We'll be ready before too long.
In that case, we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush right now, you see.
Just as well, really. I've got my mess on my hands. That needs attention right now.
What seems to be the problem?
It's the door to the back entrance. The wife set a new code to the lock when she went out. She left me a note explaining the new code, but I can't figure it out. What she's trying to tell me.
That's quite a predicament. I guess I'm gonna solve it for you. The messy note. It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. What's the number? RHB? Is it a 3-number code? Is it as simple as alphanumeric? So B is 2. I'll let you know I don't have my numbers memorized. So I'm A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is 8. Oh wait, hold on. I'll just do it on the memo. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, 18. Okay, so it's not that. So it's not that. RHB. Poor handwriting. I wonder if it's like upside down or it's oh, it's crossed out. That's what it is. Those are hash marks. So it's 2. There's a 3 in there. There's a 2 in there. $243. I think it's 243, but she has like scratch marks in there. It's my guess. $243. Come on, let my
I've got
genius
a good
be
feeling
right.
about this one.
No, I was so, but I did it
my
smart.
logic was sound.
You'll be fine once you see what the note's getting at, but not until then. Shut up. I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. Come on. Okay. That's definitely a 2, right? If you see like, whoops. Like a 2, 4, 3. The only other thing I saw was like a 2 minus 3 equals 1, so 2, 3, 1. Could be it. But it shows weird hash marks. I think that's what it is. 2, 3, 1. And they're just hashed out. Maybe 2, 3, 1?
That should do the trick.
Apparently not.
I must have overlooked something.
All right. What am I missing? Oh, for her poor handwriting. There's a gnome in the picture. If that means anything. So it's definitely not RHB. It's not 132. I really thought it was that 2, but I guess it's not, because the hash mark, the vertical lines are like purposeful and they go like right next to each other. But what else could that be underneath it though? This is definitely an equals sign, I feel like.
What else could that be? I'm trying to think, like, if I flip it upside down or sideways. I feel like that this has to be the correct orientation because it has the correct, like, the holes are on the left side of the paper. I guess unless you wrote on the back side of the paper, but it wouldn't be mirrored. Is this really a puzzle, or is this just like, can you read bad handwriting? I taught a 4th grade class for a month. You'd assume I'd be good at reading bad handwriting at now, but apparently I'm not. Is that not a 2? Maybe it's a... What else could it be? RHP... Then the equal sign... I don't think it is a math one, though. I don't think it is math. That equals has to be something else. But well, these are numbers. Is it just 111, maybe? That can't be it. That can't be it.
That should do the trick.
Yeah, no.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
What the note's getting at. I don't get what it's getting at. And I don't want to use a hint coin right now, because this should be an easy one. What is it showing me? There is a crease line at the bottom here, I'm noticing. But I don't know if that's artistic or... it's probably just artistic. But it is a line. I'm gonna just guess that it's artistic, though. It's nothing to do with the solution. I wonder if, like, if I cut this in half... Does anything show up? 0... 0, I don't think that's the issue. It's definitely a 2 and a 3. Any ideas, anyone? I'm ready to use a hint, but I don't want to use a hint coin. If anyone has any ideas, throw them out. RHB 2. What is going on? And this is a 30 picker-at question, so I can't imagine it being too difficult. I'm gonna, like, trace over, see what shows up. And it's just on the note. It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. Wait, I can't do like a... It is like a 3-digit number, right? Like I can't do... Yeah, no, I can't do that. Yeah, okay. That's fair. What is that number in the middle? I'm gonna just do this. And just switch out the numbers.
I was was sure my logic was sound.
It was incorrect. I'm just gonna do this.
I've got a
It'll be
good
fine.
feeling about this one.
It's not gonna work. It'll be fine.
I was sure my logic was sound.
It's gotta be one of them. I'm trying to think what other numbers could it be? Maybe an 8? Like 283 maybe? That can't
Let's see
be.
if I've got this right.
No.
I must have overlooked something.
What about... I'm just gonna go through the numbers. Just to rule out the tooth, like the 233.
That should do the trick.
Alright. I already tried 243,
I must
but I'm
have
gonna do it
overlooked
again
something.
because I don't trust myself. Maybe I put it in wrong. It's those hash marks next to it that's getting me confused. Like, why are those hash marks there?
That should do the trick.
It's not 243.
I must have overlooked something.
Alright. 2, 5, 3.
That should do the trick.
It's not one of these, and I don't know what I'm
I
gonna
was
do.
sure my logic was sound.
Yeah. 6.
Let's see if I've got this right. I was sure my logic was sound.
We're gonna hear a lot of depressed Professor Layton line. God, this is already puzzle number 17. I feel like I'm just obviously missing something.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nope. I did 8, so I have to do 9 and 0.
I must have overlooked
And
something.
then I'll just use a hint. I've already caved. God. I feel like I know I'm missing something incredibly dumb. Whoops. Alright, then I have to try
That should
0.
do the trick.
Nope. Yeah, because the first and last
I
ones
was
aren't
sure
2 and
my
3,
logic
then I have
was
no
sound.
idea what I'm doing. Two, 0, 3. Okay, if it's not this, I'm gonna use a hint.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, so it's not 2 and 3. I don't know what
I
other
must have
numbers it
overlooked
could
something.
be. Because it's not letters. 'Cause what other letter could that be? If I get rid of that, it would be like a Q or whatever. Unless it's 12. Oh, I got it. It's 121 minus 113. I'm so dumb. 121 minus 113. I mean, that's not gonna work though, because that would be less than... It wouldn't be 3 digits. It'd be 8. So what would it be? 008? It's not that, right?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Are you kidding me? Bro.
just as I suspected.
I hate this. I hate this game. Hate this game. Alright, took me an hour, but I figured it out. Jesus Christ.
Well, thanks to you, I can finally get to cooking. Come back later and your tab's on the house.
I got a banana. Banana. Got any information, sir?
Sorry, friend, the kitchen's not ready to start cooking.
Okay. See you, man. Alright, we'll do a little more exploration, but I really should call it quits here. Banana peel! Something... Oh, some litterbug dropped a banana peel over here. How disgusting! Oh, what a dreadfully uncouth behavior. Luke, do the gentlemanly thing and pick it up, would you? You got it, Professor. Oh, and while you're doing that, here's a puzzle. To make the chore go by faster. Professor, I'm throwing something into the garbage. Why does this remind you of a puzzle? Professor. Slippery Trip 1. Alright, this is the last one of the night for sure. Make your way from start to goal, but be wary of banana peels. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide until you... until you hit the wall. Can you find a way through the slippery streets? So I guess I have to go forward. Oh, so if I go, I'll slide until I hit a wall. So, how would I get there? Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. So how would I get to the exit, actually? Oh, I just have to walk to it. So I need to stop. So I can go boom, boom. I need to make a path back here, so... I can walk here. Then I guess I would have to walk... Oh, I can do... Wait. I would have to go this way. I don't think that's gonna work here. I mean, I could just keep screwing around, but I want to come up with some kind of game plan. I need to basically end up down here. But how would I get there? Oh, I could slide in. Okay, so I go down, up, boom, and then we go. Okay, I got it. So we go down, and then we go up, 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 boom, and then down. Up, and then we walk to the exit. There we go. Yay!
Here's my answer.
A fun little puzzle. I hope there's more. I think that says Slippery Path 1, so there's probably going to be more. Look at that. I used the right path. Yeah, Slippery Trip 1. There, all cleaned up. That's one less banana peel cluttering up the streets of London. Well done. Your thoughtfulness must have just saved someone from a nasty spill. Well, let's hunt for some hint coins, and then I'm going to call it quits for today. And there's our 3 hint coins. All right, we'll talk to that guy next time. Before we end, let's go ahead and catch up on the journal here. Actually, no, I'll save this for next time. So next time we start, I'll read through the journal. We'll catch up on what we learned. And that'll be a nice way to refresh our memory. So make a little save, and that's gonna be that. So thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I hope you enjoyed the first stream of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. I'm super excited. I'm so pumped to see where this will go. I didn't know that this would have time travel in. Obviously, given my quote-unquote lore, you can tell I love time travel. Me being a time traveler.
So I love different explanations for time traveling, and I feel like they're gonna have a great one if it's real. If it's not real, I'm still gonna love the explanation. And I'm so excited to see where this story goes. So thank you all so much for being here. If you want, tomorrow we're gonna be watching anime in the Discord. We're gonna watch Blue Archive episode 3, and we're going to watch some Phoenix Wright as well. So go ahead and join that. Join the server. We have some fun. Follow me on Twitter. It's where I get my updates and whatnot and all that fun stuff. Look at that. Look at that. My stream bot works. Nappy, you're the best. You actually listen to me. I'm so proud of you. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. It was nice to see you all. Apple, it's nice to meet ya. If you're still here. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I'll see you on Tuesday in the Discord server. Or Wednesday. I think I said I'm gonna play some... I forgot what I was gonna play. I was gonna play something, but I'll be back on Wednesday at the same time. I'll see you then if you don't want to join us for anime night, which is fine. Alright, bye everyone. Have a good night.